Alright guys, I have a very big announcement today. Riot is officially bringing back Ghostblade from Season 10 back to the game. Ghostblade now has 15 ability haste, and the price has also been reduced right now. And a couple changes to the items as well. So yeah, this is going to be exciting. We're going to be testing out Ghostblade today. And we're going to see how good it is in this season. So, currently on the PBE server right now, we are up against a Teemo in lane. It's going to be interesting. Alright. So, we're going to start off playing it pretty safe. I've got the longsword with 3 pots because we want some sustain. In terms of runes, we have the same setup as always, which is the Conqueror page with nullifying Orb and Transcendence. Oh, I also got to mention before I forget, the Ghostblade item path is back to what it was in the past. It now provides a Warhammer and lethality, so just like how it always used to be. Okay. This laning phase really starts off at level 3. Or we could try to beat in level 2. Kind of depends. Okay, this guy plays it pretty aggressive. Okay, that's fine. This Teemo is a very aggressive player. We can tell. Once we make it to level 3, things will change for good. Because then I can directly like trade him. The early couple of levels against Teemo is never fun. Alright, now we can actually get started. Does this Teemo have ignites? Yep, he does. But he couldn't cheese me. Yeah, like I said, when it comes down to Riven and Teemo, the early couple of levels is pretty annoying. But once you get to level 3, you get the stun, you have the longsword with the pots and ignite. You just have to directly all in and you always win. Especially when the bone plate from Teemo is down. He becomes pretty weak. Awesome. Okay, let's get back right now. So this time we're going to go with Warhammer, just like the old days, guys. Just like the old days. Now, a funny little thing that I want to mention. You know, many people, if you're watching my kind of content, guys, you should know that in the last season, which was season 8, 9, and 10, specifically those 3 seasons, I've been truly dedicating myself to Ghostblade. For those people that watch me for a long time now, you should definitely know that I've been buying Ghostblade nearly like 90% of all my games in the last season, up to the point where they changed it. So, seeing Ghostblade return like this feels like heaven to me, man. If you've been watching me for a long time, you'll probably know that. So, it feels really good. Can't wait to complete the entire item and test it out. Ooh, this Teemo is very smart. So he placed the ward down inside the bush. So he can try to continue to kite me. I'm not going to chase that down. Because if he drops auto Q ignite, I will die. So it's not really worth chasing for. Okay, not bad. This Rang actually got a pretty sweet kill. I think that Teemo might still have the ignite. I wouldn't really be too surprised. Also, one thing I want to mention here. My ping is actually so good on the PBE server. What? For the first time ever, I have 119 ping on the PBE server. Like, I used to have 180. Which is a pretty big difference. I guess I'm either just being very lucky today, and the luck is yeah, the luck is just completely by my side, or I don't know what it is, because this ping, I never have this on the PBE server, just so you know. Pretty lucky. Okay. So, as soon as we get back in lane, I'm gonna try to all in this Teemo, because we have a bunch of longswords right now. And we got my Ignite up as well. I could kill him by myself, but we're getting a gank by Rengar. Sure. I certainly don't mind. I'll take it. Okay, now we push it in all the way. I'll ensure to get the next wave after that too. Okay. So most importantly, we are about 500 gold away from getting my item. So we just have to get a little bit more to get it. And then we can test it out. So yeah, not only is Riot bringing back the item from what it used to be, but what I like the most about the item is that they reduced the price from the Ghostblade. It feels like a celebration, honestly. He's not canceling the backboard, okay. Okay, now we reset. Because now we have the Ghostblade, so this is where things can truly start off. This is going to be the moment where we're going to get a lot of kills. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the fun part. So every 45 seconds, we can use the item. Not sure what happened to this Teemo. This is literally on the PBE server, so the chances of people going AFK or leaving is like every game it happens, right? I'm pretty certain someone in my team is going to go AFK too eventually. It's how PBE works. Apparently this Teemo is still playing, so that's great. Let's see if we can actually kill this guy. So Lee Sin is here as well. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that Teemo was going to go AFK just because of the way how... just because of the way how PBE works with the people, but... apparently this guy got a red buff. Okay. Wow. The power of Ghostblade with Ignite. Having a Ghostblade at 9 minutes in the game. That is absolutely awesome. I'm already so... this is the first time I can finally say that Riot did a great job, like, changing an item back to what it used to be. The first time I can finally say that Riot did a good change in the game, which I can be truly proud of. Right. Seeing so many old items getting changed, and then finally seeing this item return back in the game. Feels like the best thing in the world, honestly. Finally, we're getting some kind of diversity in the game. And instead of just buying goredrinker after goredrinker after goredrinker, now we can actually buy lethality, right? And we can actually start off buying an item which is actually worth buying, right? It's been a long time since I could say this. Because let's face the facts, right? During the whole Season 11 so far, we've only built goredrinker. Goredrinker? Goredrinker, goredrinker, goredrinker. No matter the matchup, goredrinker it always is, right? But now that we actually have Ghostblade, this opens up for opportunities. This means that we can actually go Ghostblade into Teemo, into Kale, into Fiora, like a few other champions, right? There's actually plenty of matchups where you could apply this item and actually snowball in the early game, so I'm very happy with this. I feel like I'm uniting with my old item again. I can all in this guy right away. Yeah, the ping is an issue, so... of course I could have done that combo way better, but the ping was a little slow. PBE. Okay, let's push it out again. I'm just kind of thinking about matchups where we could apply this, man. But so far, this item is doing some great job here. Of course, we're up against Teemo, which is now 0-5. So, of course, we're like way stronger than Teemo, right? Makes a lot of sense. I keep that in consideration. But knowing this item and knowing what I could do in the past with this thing, I'm kind of thinking about matchups where we could abuse this. Okay, our next item is going to be Goredrinker right now. So far we have 15 ability haste from the cheap Ghostblade. We have 20 ability haste from this, so it means we got 35. Plus this is 45, plus Transcendent is 55. So now I can actually extend my Qs with this. Watch this. Now I can actually extend my Qs and instantly get my Q back. What's this guy doing? He really thinks he can go aggressive here? Yeah, okay. We're going to start roaming right now, and we're going to try to make progress this game, right? I'm going to see if I can actually snowball and get a bunch of kills. So we're not going to stay in lane as much anymore. We're just going to focus on getting the tower. And then I'll see if I can roam towards mid, towards bot. Get things done. Got tower. Awesome. Very good. I'm just gonna rush it completely. Perfect. Push this in. Just shove it in as quickly as we can. Let's see if we can maybe get a river camp over here. Oh, whoopsie. That's not what I intended. Maybe I can try to kill Teemo here. Maybe he's probably going to show up. My Q did not apply over here. Yeah, I accidentally pressed my ultimate way too fast, so that if I press my Q, I would ult him like being directly on Teemo, so it wouldn't hit. My bad. Let's sell the pots. We don't need that anymore. I'm actually going to pick up the red buff for myself if Rengar allows me to do that. So yeah, a question I get right now is whether Ghostblade is currently on the live servers, but no, it's not. This is on the testing server of League at the moment, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go live in a couple weeks. Like, just as always, things get on the PBE server, and then like 2 weeks later, it always gets on the live server. And I think this change is definitely not going to get reverted, because the item in itself was pretty... before it had the ability haste and the prize, the item was useless. So now it actually has a purpose. Okay, I actually thought that my ultimate was not going to kill him there, to be honest. I actually thought he was going to live, but he's not tanky at all. He doesn't have any armor yet. Teemo is back top. I'm just gonna push down another wave. I'll let that push in directly. I'll take up this plant. Apparently LeBlanc is going back top. I don't know why, to be honest. Man, my damage is so high with Ghostblade. Oh man, this is like things you can only do when you have lethality, right? Now, of course, like, Lee Sin is level 8 for level 12 because we have a massive lead. We have a massive advantage. But if you have lethality, your damage spikes up way more than just damage, right? That's why my autos did even more. Okay, got that one. Whatever, it's fine. Let's kill this Teemo. I messed up my combo a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm at that. Sure. It is what it is. So this is where we are going to have to experiment, because right now we have two options which we could go for. We could either go for like a super snowbally build and do like a super ton of damage, right? Or we could go for the more safe build, which is going to be something like a Guardian's Angel, Black Lever, Death Stand, stuff like that. So yeah, this is where we might have to experiment a bit. Maybe make like another video about this to see how it goes. But for this game, I think I'm definitely going to go for Black Lever. Or since we're snowballing, I'm just going to go Hydra. We're just going to do it. I'll go for this now. Odo-san coming with a restuff prime of 4 months. Thank you for teaching me how to play Riven. Finally reached gold elo. Nice. Hey, congrats on reaching gold, my man. Glad I've been able to help. Thank you so much for the restuff prime of 4 months, Odo-san. Thanks, man. Let's go balling. I'm gonna see if I can kill this Teemo. Not bad. Not bad. If this doesn't make them surrender, then I don't know what will. Imagine if oh yeah, actually I do have goredrinker. Okay. Nice. All the camps are spawning right now, so I'm just gonna move up to red buff to take it real quick. Nice. I'll take the camp over here so they can't get it. Nice. Let's go to the golems and we take that as well. Okay, now we're ready. We could try to dive whoever's going to come over, but let's actually go mid lane and see if we can get another catch. Oh, wow. I gotcha. You're not escaping anywhere, my man. Let's go back bot again. We're going to farm out all the wave. Everything with the wave. I'm not really expecting their jungler here because there are no chems anyway. And even if he does show up, I'll kill him anyways. Tower for me. We got 3k gold at the moment. Yep. Awesome. So now we're going to go back. We're going to buy Hydra. And our next item will be Grudge. So we can have some more... So we can have some more damage, but also have the ability haste. I mean, we could also go for Black Lever, but nah, not as a 4th item. I don't care about that anymore now. As a 3rd item, it's great, but as a 4th item, nah. That's a massive fight going to be here. If we're lucky. Actually, we don't need luck. We're going to flash in anyway. Just give me like 10 seconds. Awesome. Now we have flash up as well, so the next upcoming fight is going to be a great one. Let's get some camps. We get this camp as well. Pushed out this wave over here. Alright, now is the time, right? Now it's going to be the fun. Because we can literally 1v5 now. That's number 1. Teemo is currently in ball lane, trolling around. Uh-huh. I gotcha. So yeah, honestly, Ghostblade, not bad, man. Looking at the damage, looking at what price it is, looking at all the stuff here, it looks like my old item. This is basically what I've grown up with in the last couple of seasons. You know, Ghostblade has really been my main item for like so many seasons straight, and then they just decide to like change it. I kind of, since I don't know if you guys ever remember this item. For those people that are old, only knows about this. My most favorite item of all time is the Brutalizer. And probably 99% of you guys don't remember this item, but that is what I fell in love with back in the day. The most. But Ghostblade is my second most favorite. Hey, awesome. Yep. This is where we're going to finish. Lee Sin's back alive, trying to fight me. I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, I think I might actually die. Okay. Either way, this is on the testing server right now, so the item is probably coming in like 2 weeks, in case you guys wonder. But either way, this was Riven with Ghostblade. Before the entire YouTube video ends, guys, this entire game has been played live on stream. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.